Hey everybody, it is Brittany, and I am today coming to you with a story time that sounded really forced. It's because I was like really focused on that intro. I'm like, it is Brittany, and this is what I'm gonna do, so accept it, okay? Anyways, yeah, I do have a story time for y'all today, and maybe I should move up a little. That would maybe be good. Oh God, what am I bringing with me though? Sounds scary. Anyways, today I'm going to be telling you one of the craziest stories I've ever told, I think, on my channel. Maybe, probably, maybe. I don't even know at this point, but yeah, it's going to be about the time that I did acid, almost died, and was hospitalized. Okay, does that all rhyme? I don't even know, but it happened, and I'm going to tell you about it today. And it is a pretty funny story. It was pretty scary at the time, but now it's pretty funny to look back on, but I hope y'all enjoy. Oh yeah, so a while back, it's been a few months ago now, I had this day, I was just like, I'm just going to start from the beginning. I had this day where I was just having a bad day. I had not done my hair, my makeup, had not shaved, had not done nothing. I did not get fucked that day. And I was just in bed all day, just watching YouTube and Netflix and, you know, watching like conspiracy theory videos and Prison Break and just hot guys and like Jack Maradu and like all the YouTubers I love and Andrew Marlowe, all of them, I love them. I was watching them and just having a great ass time, and my friend's uncle comes down here. We're gonna call him Crazy Eyes because, like, he has crazy eyes, okay? Like Crazy Eyes from Orange is the New Black, but, you know, he had crazy eyes. So I'm gonna call him Crazy Eyes. So, yeah, he comes down here, like, knocking on my door. And I'm just sitting here just watching my show, and I hear him knocking on the door, and I'm just like, the fuck is that? Who is at my door? Oh my God, what do you want? I am like seriously doing something right now. I am busy. Like, thank you. So I like get up and I answer the door and I see that it's him, and I was like, literally my reaction was, what? And he was like, can I come in? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like really busy right now doing nothing and watching like YouTube. And he was like, just please let me come. I have something for you. And I was like, oh my God, whatever. Since you have something for me, okay. So I let him in, and he was like, I have you some acid, and I was like, oh my God, that's great. I'd love to pop some acid. That would sound great to me. Let me do that. So he gave it to me for my birthday. So this was on my birthday too. He gave it to me for my birthday. He was like, save it to, no, it wasn't on my birthday. My birthday was a few days later, but yeah, he gave it to me to save for my birthday, and I went in and took it that night, obviously. So anyways, he gave it to me to take for that, and I was like, oh my God, thank you, that's great. Now leave, please. And so yeah, so he left, and I got ready and everything, and I went up to their house because I didn't want to do it by myself. I wanted to hang out with everybody, have a good time, just like everything be popping, listen to some music, watch some movies, pop some acid, have some crazy shit up in everything. And I thought it was gonna be great, and I was so wrong. Okay, I was wrong. Don't do drugs. Message the video just at the beginning. Don't do drugs. Okay, don't, because it's bad. It's not good. It is not pleasant. You will not have a good time. You won't, unless it's weed. But still, wait until you're of a good age to do it, okay? Wait until you're like 18 to smoke. I need to say that because it's a responsible thing to do. But yeah. Anyways, so I get up to my brother's house, and we're going to call him Dean. So, because Dean from Supernatural. He was just leaving. He went to go somewhere real quick, and he was coming right back, and he was like, just going up to the house, and I was like, okay, that's great. So I went on up there, and I was just chilling with his girlfriend, and sister, just like my sister too. What could I call them? I'll call one of them Paris and one Anna. So Paris was just sitting there chilling, just on her phone and shit, and Anna, I think, was either on my iPad or somewhere chilling in the house. If not down there, I can't remember, but I think she was down there. And it was whatever. We was just kind of quiet. Nobody was really talking because everybody was bored, I guess. And I went ahead and I like popped my ass. It was like on those little square things or whatever. Maybe we shouldn't explain it, but anyway. It was on this little thing, and I put it in my mouth and did 2 little things of it. And I was like, it's going to be great because I had done it one time before, and I took it that way. I took the 2 things, and I was like, that was great. Kind of like I didn't even enjoy that time. If y'all want another story time, I'll tell that too, but yeah. It was kind of fun. It was more fun than this one, of course, but so yeah, I like took it, and I was like waiting for it to kick in, and my brother, Dean, and his friends, Sam and Rick, come in, and we're all just chilling. Everybody's having a great time. And we all decide we're going to pop some acid. We was like, it's going to be a good time tonight. Everybody except for Paris and Anna. So, we were the only ones that done it was me, my brother, like Dean, me, Dean, Sam, and Rick. So, we was the only ones who done it. And it was all having a great time. Everything was cool. We was waiting for it to kick in. Everybody was like, where the high dough? Like, where it at, dough? Where is it at? Raise the roof. I'm ready to roll. Like, we was ready to roll on some acid, right? And it was taking forever to kick in. And we thought it was like some fake ass shit. Come to find out later. But anyway, it was some fake ass shit or something. We was like, nah, it ain't working. What the fuck? And finally, the one guy, like, Rick, he starts to, like, trip out really bad. He, like, okay, I feel it. Like, pretty much my first time smoking, we were like, okay, I think I feel it now. And he started to freak out, and we was all just like, oh, shit, because most of us was on it, too. And we was all just kind of looking at him like, yep, see? See? He tripping. So, my brother Dean, he gets him to go outside, and he is like, you need to, like, go home. And you need to chill you need to chill out, basically what he said. You need to just chill, because you're at my house, I don't want you to wake people up, you're just being too much right now. So he was like, you need to do something. And leaves them to go to Sam's house, and so we all just get back to chilling, and then my brother starts to have a bad trip, and I'm already sitting there. I was cool for a while. He was even bragging and shit. He was like, Brittany the only one that can do it. Like, she got this good ass grip and shit on shit. Like, she got things down. She got it down. Like, she ain't freaking out or nothing. She just chilling. I want to be like her. But, so, he starts to freak out, and, like, he is just, poor thing is, like, literally balled up on the couch like this, and just trying to watch the TV and shit, and I'm the same way, basically. I'm just sitting, and sometimes laying down, just watching the TV, just trying to focus on stuff, because if you don't focus on something, it feels really weird. Like, things start to move around, and it's just really weird. You see really weird colors. Even, like, when you're walking up and down the road at night, it feels, or maybe during the day, I wasn't high during the day on it, but I felt like at night it was like in a really, like, calm movie walking down the road at night when I was high on it. So it was really cool in a way, but at the same time, no, it won't. So, yeah, so he was having a bad trip, and it ended up, I started to have a bad trip, and and the guys came back, and they was like, the one guy was okay, and they was both okay. They was still hot, but they were okay, and they started getting on my nerves, because they started to ask me for cigarettes and stuff, and I was like, and the one guy came up to me, he was like, yo, girl, you got a cigarette? And I was like, no, boy, I don't got nothing. I don't got but a few left, and they are mine. I need them, and you cannot have one. And he was like, but please. I was like, but no, go on somewhere. I was about to smack him, and he left me alone, finally, and I went and laid down. On my brother and his girlfriend's bed. So I was like, oh my god. I was like, I'm just gonna lay down. Just too much. It's too much. It was too much for me. So I try to do that. I cannot sleep. I can't get comfortable. I'm just like, I just want to go home at this point. Like, I'm really over this high. I just want to just go home. So I accidentally said her name. But I get my sister, Anna, to walk me home. So she walks me home, and all my doors are locked. And I was like, for some reason, usually I would just wake my mom up. But for some reason, I was like, no, I don't want to wake her up, whatever. Fucked up too much, but yeah, so we went back up there, and I was so uncomfortable, because all I wanted to do was go home, and those guys were there, and they finally left, and they was trying to get all of us to go to bed, because we was all just having a really bad trip. So, and I was like blacking out and shit already at this point. I couldn't remember stuff. It was just all kind of just going downhill, just all downhill from there. And eventually, all I know is they're starting to tell me to just lay back down. I'm laying down on the couch trying to go to sleep. I can't get comfortable. I'm hot and stuff. And they're just like, lay back down. And I'm like, no. I'm like, I can't. I'm like, I'm not tired. This is literally me just popping up saying random shit. I'm just like, no, not happening today. I can't. I am too high right now. This is the highest I've ever been in my life. I can't. And what was something else? What was the other thing? I kept saying like the uncle. I kept being like, Uncle Crazy Eyes gave me acid, and I was going crazy, and they was just like, just lay down, and then just lay down. And I kept doing that too, where I would just be like, Uncle Crazy Eyes gave me acid, and I would just be going crazy. So they finally was, so I just couldn't. And then their mom, I'll say Joyce, like Buffy's mom from Buffy. So Joyce, she came down there, and I remember that part where she was like sitting on the stairs. They was like, I heard somebody crying. I thought I was dying, and I was just thinking, for some reason, something was telling me like, all of your friends are not real. This is all an illusion you made yourself. And I was just making myself more crazy. And thought I was dying and shit. So they finally, my brother and his girlfriend, for some reason, they was like trying to do it and stuff, and I was just sitting on the couch, and he said, and I don't remember this either, but he said that I was like just staring at them and stuff, and then his girlfriend eventually came over there, and he said that I like kissed her on the belly and some shit. I was like, oh my god, ew, no, that is not me, that is so gross. And I was just thinking that when he told me that, because he was mad at me for a minute because he thought that we had done something. I'm like, girl, no, no, because I don't like pussy. I like dick. I like a lot of dick, okay? I like to suck dick. I like to do a lot of stuff to dick. Yeah, as y'all can see on my channel. So, yeah, I did not do that, but again, a whole nother story time for a whole nother day. So he gets her to walk me, like, home because he gets mad and he's like, leave. So I'm like, okay, because I wanted to go home anyway. And so she, like, halfway walks me home, and she said that I literally at one point grabbed her and shook her, and I was like, am I dying? And I was just like, am I dead? And she was just like, no, you're not, you're fine, girl, you good, girl, you good, okay? No, stop. Anyways, sorry, my phone had died at the time, and now it is like 3 days later because I have been having like a really lot of problems. Okay, a lot of problems has been going on with me. I have issues, y'all. But yeah, we're gonna get on back into the story. So yeah, anyways, so my friend slash sister, she was like, what was it? She had walked me home, and I grabbed onto her, and I was like, am I dead? And she was like, oh my god, no, you're not dead. No, girl, you good, you alive. I'm telling you. You alive as can be. And I was like, okay. And she was like, so are you okay to like get home by yourself? And I was like, okay. So I'll walk my little ass on home. So I'll walk my ass down here. And I do not remember this part, but I'm here, and like I'm apparently knocking on my door and like twisting the doorknob or whatever. And my mom and brother are like, who the fuck is that? So they finally open the door, and they say that it is me. It's Brittany, bitch. Yes, I'm home. I'm so happy to be here. But I was like really tripping really bad, so I wasn't really in all of that happy of a mood. Like I was tripping, so they was like, okay, you need to go out to your room and you need to chill. And I was like, okay, I agree. Mind you, again, none of this, I don't remember most of this stuff. Anyway, yeah, I'm like, okay, so I come out here, and next thing I know, God, Lord Jesus, I was really out of it, y'all. I was walking back and forth. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Oh my god, what is wrong? Oh my god, I feel like he gave me something different than acid. Oh my god, what was it? And which is really weird, which I will tell y'all later, but I was like, what was it? What did he give me? Oh my god, I am dying, I am dead. And then at one point I was like walking back and forth, and I was looking at my bed, and I was like, oh my god, I am like in another, like, I thought that I was dead, y'all, and I thought that I was just seeing everything from me being dead. I don't know where I thought my body was, but I thought I was dead, and I was like, oh my god, I'm dead. And I remember at one point I was talking to myself, I was like, I'm not dead. I was like crying, y'all. I was like, I'm not dead. And I was like, something in my mind, a voice in my head told me, you have to admit that you're dead before you can move on. I'm like, I am dead. Yeah, like, it was so dramatic. Like, I tripped the fuck out, and it was horrible. So, fast forward a little bit, I'm like literally walking back and forth, going fucking crazy, just losing my mind right here. I'm like, I am dead. This is horrible. He gave me something different than acid, and I really did. And this is so horrible. I'm gonna be like this forever. Oh my god, this is so horrible. And then I was having things to where I was like, oh my god, I'm dead. And I could hear my family talking, and I thought it was them talking like that I was dead. Like, I can't believe that she died. I can't believe she just passed away like this. Like this. I thought that was what I was hearing, y'all. Like, it was bad. And another thing, which I have a little bit of another story time for y'all, was their uncle. He was like really, really like perverted towards me, and he wanted me really bad, and a lot of the times he would be flirting with me and trying to get with me, and I would not want to, and I wouldn't know what to do. And in my mind, he's even made me cry before. He made me feel so uncomfortable beside me and like my dad. So anyway, he really creeped me out, and at the time, like when I took it, I thought some crazy shit. Like, I was thinking that he gave me something that where I am permanently trapped in a world to where he can he can control everything that I do, and like he's gonna be everywhere watching me, or he can be with me if he wants to. And it was so horrible, y'all. I was so crying and everything. It was scary. And next thing I know, I'm in the kitchen thinking that I'm dead, and I thought my mom and grandpa were angels. They were like trying to tell me like, you're dead, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't be dead. The world needs me. I am a star, and they will miss me. I am the most important person in this world. I cannot be gone. I can't. I need to go back because the world needs me. Okay, they do. I'm telling you, the world needs me. It does. I'm a fucking star. Y'all know y'all need me. Okay, I'm not a star, but y'all still need me, right? So I was fucking tripping, and I go in here and I'm thinking all that, and next thing I know, this is gonna be really embarrassing too. Like, next thing I know, I'm in the living room where my mom and brother was sleeping, and like my brother is like over here. They're all like worrying about me. My mom's trying to get me to sit down and calm down. She's like, bitch, chill. Just power of Satan, get out of you. Oh my god, what's wrong with this bitch? Oh my god. And I'm just hitting my mom and freaking out. I don't remember this part, but I'm like hitting my mom like, oh my god, what is going on? They're trying to kill me. This is hell. Oh my god. And I'm trying to like get them off me, and then I finally like come to a little bit, and I start to sit myself down on the bed, and the dog, he's like trying to play with me and calm me down and love on me, and my mom said I started to pick the dog up and choke him out. Like, I was just like, I love you so much. And my mom was like, oh my god, put it down. They took him from me, and like, oh my god, it was fucking crazy. So the next thing I know, because I blacked out again, oh yeah, before that, like, also, like, I was just literally standing in our living room, whipped it out, and was just peeing. I had to pee really bad, apparently. It was fucking embarrassing, but anyway. So yeah, so next thing I know, there is like, all I see is flashing lights, the front door is open, and flashing lights everywhere. I'm like, oh my god, yeah, what's happening? I am on the floor. I'm just like, okay, I see my brother and them all standing around looking concerned. I see policemen walking in and out of the house. There's one just looking down at me, and I'm just like, just kind of looking around. I'm like, what? Hi, hey everybody, it's Brittany. I'm glad y'all came to see me. Y'all must be my fans. You're cute. Oh my god. Do you want to hook up later? You should call me, okay? Call me. And mind you, before this, I had ripped off my wig and threw it on the floor, so I was not looking good. Okay, I was not. I was hitting on a cop. Okay? First offense, hitting on a cop, sexual harassment, but I didn't get anything, but thank God. But yeah, I was literally hitting on a cop, and I literally hit the cop too. Like, I don't remember that part either, but my mom told me that I literally like was punching them, fighting the cop, and that's when they had to tackle me. That's when they had to tackle me down to the ground to be like, bitch, no, this bitch done lost it. Oh my god, yeah, we got to get her down to the ground. Something's wrong with this hoe. What the fuck? She on some bath sauce or shit. Fuck. My mom's trying to tell him, like, no, she on acid. We need to help her. She is gone. I'm like, yes, I am. Like, I'm literally just like Britney Spears 2007, and like the back of the thing just. Or like, what is her name? Winona Ryder at that award show just. Oh. Like, it was a lot. Don't do drugs, kids, okay? Do not do them. Promise you, it was not fun. So anyways, fucking cops' knee is in my back and shit, and I'm on the ground, and they're trying to get me, like, calm down and shit, and they finally get me to go outside, go out to the cop car, and they're gonna take me to the hospital. Don't remember this. All I remember, which is really kind of sad, is walking out to the car, and I thought I saw my mama, and I was, like, so happy because I thought I was in heaven, and I thought I was going to, like, the place of heaven or whatever, and this was how the process worked, and I thought I saw my mama, and I was so happy in that moment because I could see my mama. But if I talk about that too much, I'm gonna cry, but I saw my mama, and another thing happened from that I will tell y'all later. But anyway, so I get in the cop car, I guess, and they're like, tell my mom, like, walk with her, talk to her, stuff, keep her calm, and we're riding up the road. And something that's really weird is I have dreamed about this part before, y'all, because, like, the part of me being delivering the cops fighting me down and stuff, I have dreamed about that. And I've also dreamed about the part in the car because he said something exactly that he said in the dreams. I don't remember what it was now for the life of me, but he said something, and it is so fucking crazy. If y'all don't believe me, I'm so sorry. Maybe I was fucking tripping, and maybe I haven't dreamt that before, but I feel like I really, really have, okay? Something was like deja vu, okay? Just deja vu. But he said something, and we're on the way to the hospital. Next thing I know, he's getting me out of the cop car, and I hit my head on the thing. I'm like, ow, bitch, watch the fuck out. I'm Brittany, bitch, to fuck. And they're taking me up in the hospital. blacking out again, and I wake up and they're like sticking a little tube down my neck because they were trying to get me to pee, and apparently I would not just go pee. I was like, no bitch, I ain't trying to pee for y'all. I don't give a fuck what y'all want. No, I don't even want to be here. Fuck y'all bitches, the fuck. And I was literally calling the nurses bitches and shit, and so they did that and running tests and stuff, asking me questions, walking in and out, and I'm just laying there just all out of it and just looking around, looking probably really confused, talking to nurses like, what do you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god, you're so pretty. I like your makeup, girl. You a sexy doctor, ain't you? Let me get your number, boy. Let me get your number. I'm trying to talk to you when I get up out the mental hospital. I am. Oh my god, I love your purse, girl. I love it. I do. I was being nice, and I was also being a bitch because when I was sticking the thing in my dick, I was like, you fucking bitches. Like I was the fucking exorcist. I was like, you fucking bitches. Oh my god, get the fuck away from me. And I was handcuffed to the bed, y'all. I was handcuffed, okay? And they was not playing with me. My arms was handcuffed to the bed. Oh my god, you bitches, get the fuck away from me. Oh my god, that hurts. Trying to kick a bitch. I'm like, I can't do it because my legs being held down. It was a lot, y'all. So, anyways. After all that happened, I finally get to where I had to be put in the psych ward for like a day, like 2 days. A day and a half, 2 days. I had to sleep there and everything. It was horrible. And while I was in there, they checked me in that morning and everything. I was so tired. I was finally coming to in the morning and I just wanted to lay down and sleep. So they checked me into the psych ward and I slept most of the day. And next thing I know, this lady's coming around. Who got in there? Who you? Who this bitch up in here? I ain't never seen you before. Who this bitch? Tell me who this bitch is. Will you pick your little head up, girl? Girl, I want to see you. I want to get to know you. I want you to be your best friend. Girl, who are you? Girl, please be my friend. I was just laying there like, girl, please, if you don't leave, girl, I'm gonna catch a charge up in the hospital. I am. But she was like actually really sweet though. Like I really liked this lady. She was really sweet, but she had a lot of issues. But she was really sweet. I think she was just really drugged up. I don't know. But anyway. And there was this other guy in there too. I'm just telling y'all this part of it because like, yeah, but anyway. There was this other guy in there. He was like really, really cool. I think he has some issues too, but he was really cool. He also was like really cute. And he was like singing Alice in Chains and stuff. And that's like me and my sister's thing. And like that literally made me happy when I heard him singing Alice in Chains. I talked to him a little bit. He was like a really cool guy. He was also like really cute. Like wanted to date him, but also at the same time I was like, this is just so fitting that I'm in the psych ward, you're in the psych ward. We should get married. Like, you know that's how it works, right? Okay, here my ring. Marry me, boy, marry me. I know we in a psych ward, but we're soulmates. Okay, maybe I should still be in the psych ward. But anyways, aside from that, everything was like really weird in there. And I remember one lady, she woke me up and she was like, I was just laying there. I was sick as fuck. I was just like, no, I want us to leave. And I was just trying to sleep and this bitch wakes me up. I'm like, fuck you won't. She was like this Asian lady. She was like, I want to help you. I want to be able to see what we can do to keep your drugs in the future. What can we do for you? What can we do? And I'm just letting her like, bitch, y'all can't do nothing for me. I don't have a drug. She was like, you have a drug problem. I want to help you. We need to do something about this for the future. And I'm just letting her like, bitch, I don't got nothing to worry about this in the future. I'm a YouTuber. I don't give a fuck about none of this. Girl, I ain't got no mental problems. I ain't got no drug problems or nothing. Please get the fuck away from me. I'm trying to sleep. Girl, leave me alone. I don't give a fuck about your questions. She just, okay, I'll let you rest. I'm like, bitch, please, thank you. That's what I was trying to do in the first place. I don't know why you had to wake me up, girl. Thank you. Don't got a drug problem. My only problem is that you don't woke me up. I won't go back to sleep. Thank you. Like the other people just walking in and like asking me, are you okay? Are you okay? Do you take this medicine? Can you take this medicine? Can you do this, do that? I'm like, bitches, go away. And I remember asking the guy, I was like, can y'all legally keep me here though? Like, can y'all literally keep me here though? Like, I want to know because I ain't got no mental issues. I'm fine now. Like, I can go home. I'm a famous. I do not deserve to be here, okay? Like, these people fucking insane, and you are fucking getting on my nerves. I want to go home, okay? I do. And he was like, I can show you in the book where you have to stay here for like 24 hours. Like, bitch, please don't want to see no fucking book. I'm gonna go back to sleep. Bye. The only thing I will say is the food in there was pretty good, but at the same time, they didn't give you that much food. And I got a bill now, at this point in my life, and time now, I've got a bill for $1,000, bitch. If you want $1,000, you need to improve your food and your services. I was there for 2 days. $1,000, bitch, who? I could pay for less for a Vegas fucking hotel than your services, bitch. Bye. I ain't gonna pay that shit. Y'all damn mind if y'all think I'm gonna pay $1,000 for 2 days up in a hospital in a psych ward when I didn't want to be there. Also, the doctor, when he checked me in, he was like, have you sought treatment for your transgender issue? Transgender issue? Where? I want to know what the fuck. I was just really confused when he said that. I said, no, I have not sought treatment for my transgender issue. Thank you. Anyways, what is the next question? That was literally my words. Next question, please. Like, fuck you. So they already knew my attitude. So anyway, I just spent a couple days in there. The people were really kind of crazy in there. They got on my nerves and stuff. Some of them were really sweet and cool though, but some of them were like, oh my god, because there's this one lady that she was talking to a girl that won't even. She was sitting there like, oh hey Maria, what's up, girl? Oh, I know. I'm going to the salon tomorrow, and I just saw day the whatever yesterday, and he's so great. And oh my god, there's my baby. My baby is crying. Oh god, hand me my baby, Brittany. Hey Brittany, do you see my baby? Will you hand her to me? I'm just sitting there like. Poor thing, bless her heart. She was really sweet, but people in there have issues. I feel, I mean, jokes aside, I really do feel like really bad for those people, and I hate it for them that they have to be in there, and nobody cares for them, their families, to be enough to take care of them. But anyways, that was aside, that was something that pissed me off, but anyway, I feel so bad, and I love those people as people in the world, and I hope that they get better, and that their families will come to see them or something, and or just anything. I pray for them. But anyway, so aside from that, I just spent a couple days there. It was really, really annoying. They woke me up and shit, and I just mostly slept the whole time. By the time I was ready to go home, I called my mom. I was like, I'm ready to come home. We need to do something about this. Girl, I ain't trying to stay here. I am good. I am good, girl. I'm ready to come home. And she was like, okay, I agree. So we get up there. My mom gets up there anyway. I'm already there. And she talks. Okay, it was the TV. I was like, oh my god, what was that? I thought the purge was happening. I was like, no. Not today. At least I'll have a good YouTube video if the purge happened, but you know what? I'm not trying to die. So anyway. So yeah. So my mom gets up there and we like talk to the doctor and stuff. And he's like, everything good. I walk in the room. He's like, girl, you ready to go? I'm like, girl, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get the fuck up out of here. Hand me some papers. I ain't trying to stay up in here no more. Girl, I am scared for my life. These people are here for my life. I'm trying to go now. Bye. Bye. Bye, Felicia's. And mind you, these people was standing at the door, like, just basically stalking me, like, this bitch getting out. I was scared for my life from a show. Like, I need to get my shit and go. I need to be like some Mariah Carey shit, Britney Spears shit. I need to get up out of here, because they about to kill me for leaving. I was scared for a minute there, y'all. Some crazy people, you don't know what they gonna do. I was like, Lord Jesus, please help me out. But out of here, I ain't trying to die. And the one dude, when I was walking, I remember him being like, yeah, I'm opening up this club. You want to come club? You want to dance with me and shit? I'm like, girl, yes, you hot shit. I know you crazy, but I'm crazy too. Call me. If you ever see this video, though, like, actually call me. I think he's in jail right now, but, I mean, he can still call me. He's cute, though. But yeah, so anyways, I finally got out of the hospital. They were like, you can go. I was like, girl, yes. Me walking all dramatic down the stairs, me almost like Beyonce. I mean, Lady Gaga getting up out of jail. Walking up out of there with my weird ass bald head and shit, looking crazy as shit, ready to roll. I look like some Britney 2000 chef and shit. I was ready to go. I walked up out of there. I was just like, girl, I'm ready to go. Oh, I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to eat me some good food. I'm ready to be good to go. I'm ready to smoke me a cigarette and get the fuck up on up out of here with these crazy people. Yes, I am. Thank you, God. Thank you. Yes, queen. So, they let me go, and I was walking up out of there, and I got to go home. And I was very happy. So, I don't know. So, I got to go home, and everything was fine since then. The only thing that I think is bad now is I think it left some things with me that's kind of wrong, which I'm going to make a video about that later on. But I think that it kind of gave me a little bit more issues than I already had, which is bad, but I express those things on YouTube and turn it into a thing that entertains y'all and gives me an outlet to get it out, and I don't know. It's really hard to explain, but I will make another video, but that's pretty much all for that story time. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I know that it's crazy, and I also want to say I do not recommend drugs. Don't do drugs. I don't think you should do drugs. The only thing that I recommend is weed, but you know, you gotta do that, like, however you like. I don't even know what to tell you. Just, if you want to smoke weed, smoke weed. Smoke weed is the only good thing left in this world. Besides, like, pizza, sweet macaroni salad. But anyways, and jalapenos, and Coca-Cola. All that things. And me, of course, and Kurt Cobain. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and go. This video is going to be so long enough already, but I need to go so that it's not. But I really do hope y'all enjoy. If y'all do, comment down below. Have you ever done acid before? Have you ever had a similar experience on any other drug? I don't know. Just let me know down below. What? Jesus, I hope I'm not having a stroke or something. But anyway, I'm having a mind control breakdown right now. I'm like, anyways. Anyway. I am going to go ahead and go, so I really do hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Let me know your stories down below. And I will see you guys later. So before you go, and if you would like to, go ahead and take the time to subscribe. Give Kurt Cobain his rainbow wings, and me too. And become a member of the Brady Army today, okay? Be a soldier in the Brady Army. You know you want to. That is your life goal, okay? From now on, hit it. Okay, subscribe for more videos. Let me know what y'all want to see. And all my social media is down in the description box down below as always, and you can follow me there, tweet me, message me, whatever. I would love that. Interact with me. I love those things. And I'll see you guys later. Bye guys. I gotta turn this camera off as y'all know.